If the neckline of your clothes feels too large, you don't need to cut the fabric or spend money on alterations. You can easily make it smaller with a simple invisible sewing technique. Start by aligning the shoulder seams together and finding the center of the neckline. Measure how much smaller you want the neckline to be from the shoulder seam downward, then mark that point. From the mark, draw a slanted guideline toward the shoulder seam. Once the line is drawn, begin sewing from the inside of the fabric so the stitches stay hidden. Take the first stitch from the inside out, then guide the second stitch along the drawn line. Continue sewing carefully with small, dense stitches, pulling the thread gently from the edge of the shoulder seam. The smaller and closer the stitches are, the cleaner and more invisible the final result will look. While sewing, follow the marked line below and guide the stitches neatly toward the shoulder seam above. This universal invisible stitch method is not only useful for tightening necklines, but also for shortening pant legs, adjusting sleeves, repairing scratched pants, and fixing clothes without visible needle marks. For thin summer clothes, always use fine thread and tiny stitches so the fabric stays smooth and undamaged. Once you reach the end, make the final stitch from the inside, pull the thread tight, and you'll instantly see the neckline become smaller and neater. Finally, secure the shoulder area with a couple of extra stitches, knot the thread firmly, and trim off the excess. Repeat the same method on the other shoulder if needed. In the end, the large neckline is transformed into a smaller, cleaner, and more beautiful shape with a simple sewing trick that looks professional and invisible.